All right, guys, welcome back to this web development course. I haven't made videos in probably a week or two. That's just because my other work got huge. Um, so I'm back doing this, and what better way to end the course by building something complex, large, and with a real world application. So I'm going to tell you guys a little story. And then the story is going to be about the problem that we can solve here. So one of the things that you get into when you're trying to think of new things to develop is what problem exists that I can fix, and other people would be able to use my fix for themselves as well. And so we're going to be building a Chrome extension. And I'll get more into that in a moment. But so what happened was, if you guys know me or have visited my website at all, you may know that I'm also really big into astrophysics, quantum mechanics, but primarily audio production. And this is something I've been doing since I was 14, producing music and stuff. And so what I did was, most of my work right now is programming related, and I love programming. I absolutely love it. But I also love music, and I want to be able to get some work where I produce music. So the perfect industry that I think I'm going to target is the film industry. So I'd like to get into scoring films. So I made this song, and it was called Stealthy, and it sounded kind of like it would work in the movie Johnny English. If you haven't seen it, if there's a sneaky part of that movie where he's sneaking around, and I know there is, then this song would have worked perfectly for it. But I couldn't find that. But I did find a scene that it actually did work for as well. But it was an Enter the Dragon scene from the Bruce Lee movie Enter the Dragon, and it's this big fight. So I found the video on YouTube, and I wanted to download it and then just lay my music over top of it. And actually, the entire scoring of the scene, I had the basic track created at first, and I had to kind of watch the video while my music was playing, and then adjust the music to match the visual cues of the video. So I had done that. Now, here's the problem, is there's no really simple, quick way to download videos, or there is, but they're not quick enough, I don't think, and they're not as intuitive enough. Because what I had to do, all right, let's search this, Bruce Lee ETD scene, and I think it was called The Big Battle, actually. So, this one right here, The Big Battle, no music. This is what I found because I wanted a scene that had no music on top of it, right? So I found this, and then I'm like, okay, well, I need to download this. So I opened a new tab. I searched download YouTube video online. Came over here, jumped to this first one, and I mean I'm not going to remember this, even though it's 3 words and it's simple. I'm not going to remember this. It's generic. So anyway, I found it. I've used this before, so I came over here and copied this, do this. There's a lot of copying, pasting, configuring, and then start, and then it converts it to MP4, which is kind of ridiculous because it's already MP4, YouTube started using HTML5 technologies a few years ago. So anyway, once this is loaded, then you can click download. And that seems like too many steps for just downloading a video. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a Chrome extension that on every YouTube video, we're going to sneak another button in, maybe right here, that says download, and you just click it and it downloads automatically. So if you're watching any YouTube video and you want to download it, the button's always going to be right there. So that's the extension that we're going to build. It's going to work in JavaScript. So when we develop Chrome extensions, we're going to go over the basic structure and how to get set up first. But basically, it's JavaScript. We can have a little menu here to configure it, which we might go into that a little bit. But not too much, maybe just an enabled and disabled button, and you guys will kind of get the sense of how to extend that further if you want to. But that's what we're going to do as the final project for this course. Then we're going to part ways and say goodbye and then move on to maybe other courses, because there's a lot of things that I didn't get a chance to do in this course that I really wanted to do, and I feel the course is getting pretty big already. So maybe we'll do more. Maybe we'll actually jump into mini courses, like a course for Meteor.js, and then a course for React, and then we can do all these mini courses and somehow figure that out. I'm open to all that stuff. So let's get into it.